guys, welcome to Follow Zinyo's channel. Welcome to Follow Zinyo's channel. Welcome to Follow Zinyo's channel. If you like this content, leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
What's up, guys? It's Follow Zinyo. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. This is Chill Digital Painting session number 9. I think this is a painting of the new suit from Spider-Man No Way Home, and I'm doing this for 2 reasons. One, Spider-Man is my favorite comic book character, and I was very excited for the movie. Second reason is I'm joining the hype, that's surrounding the movie months after it's relevant, because that's how we do things. Like I said, Spider-Man is my favorite comic book character, favorite superhero, whatever. Ever since I was a kid, I've been drawn to Spider-Man the most. The powers, the suit, all of it, the colors. So a lot of people who don't like Spider-Man will use the argument that he's not that special and he's not that cool, because it's like he just got bit by a spider. That's it. That's the origin story. And it's not, though. Or I mean, it is. But what makes Spider-Man Spider-Man, to me anyway, is more of the man aspect than the spider. What makes Spider-Man amazing, no pun intended, maybe a little bit, is in fact who he is underneath the suit. Who he is in terms of Peter Parker before he was even bit by the spider, or who he had the potential to be. And sure, the spider bite and the superhuman abilities make him Spider-Man, but part of being Spider-Man is still being, Peter. And I think that's what makes Spider-Man special. That aspect of him, trying to navigate through life and trying to be a regular person still, and trying to live both those lives and making tough decisions and going through loss and being broke and all those other type of things that people deal with in life. I think that's what makes Spider-Man special, and that's one of the main reasons why he's my favorite character, and why he's a lot of people's favorite character, why he's so popular. And I'm not someone who's super deep into the comics and the lore of everything Marvel and Spider-Man related. Someone who can tell you what universe this Peter is part of, and what episode or what issue he encountered this villain, or when did this suit first appear. I'm not that guy. But still, I love the character. I love the movies. I love the show growing up, the Spider-Man animated series. And yeah, like I said, it's my favorite character. Now, about the movie. A lot of people have said that it wasn't that good, and that it was overhyped, and and a lot of other stuff. I do think that this movie suffered from being overhyped maybe, but I still thoroughly enjoyed it for what it was. And I think I enjoyed it for different reasons as well, just because of, first of all, there was a lot of fan service for sure. All the different cameos, and the cameos that we knew that or suspected were going to happen, or were pretty certain were going to happen. And the one maybe that surprised us, with Daredevil. I certainly didn't know about Daredevil appearing in the movie. So that was actually pretty surprising. In the theater, I'm watching the movie and I see Daredevil show up, and I'm like, oh snap, it's Matthew Murdock. So that was pretty cool. 100% fan service. But I do think that the movie could have been better, but I still enjoyed it. And after seeing the movie, I think I appreciated the previous movies more. The first 2 with Tom Holland, and then the ones that were part of that Avengers saga. But yeah, just after seeing the movie, I realized just what it was that they were trying to do with these 3 movies. which was throughout these 3 movies, give Peter like an origin story. Like when we met Peter, you know, he was not the Peter that the movie, that No Way Home ended with. You have Peter who's basically alone, broke, just nothing but his homemade suit. You know, just the way that Peter is supposed to be, to me. Not someone who's just getting things, suits and technology and gadgets handed down to him by the Marvel version of Batman. And so that's what we got at the end of this movie, and it's one of the reasons why I really like the movie. Now about the suit, the homemade suit. I really like the fact that they did go that route, being that Peter's on his own now. And yeah, just the suit itself, I really liked how it looked. I have some reservations about like the spider logo, the spider symbol. It's a bit awkward. It's not exactly like even any of the previous Spider-Man spider symbols. I don't know what it is exactly about it that just, it's a bit awkward. But the suit in general is really clean, and the blue is extra shiny and luminescent. And anyway, it's a classic red and blue suit, and I never really liked the Stark suit that much, so you know, this is a welcome change. So if I had to rate the suit from 1 to 10, I would probably give it a 7, because it does look like that classic Spidey suit, but with the few differences like the spider symbol and the eyes, the lenses. Just speaking right now in this moment, I'd say I'd give it a 7. Doesn't mean I don't like it. 7's pretty high, but it's not exactly a 10. Well, we're already towards the end of the time lapse, and I've said nothing about the process of the painting. But hey, whatever. It's been it's been fun doing this painting, and then recounting just the things about, you know, Spider-Man and the movie. And thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the time lapse and me rambling about nothing, about nonsense. And I'll see you on the next one.